I am back again so quick. I just I just couldn't even stay away from y'all. If y'all uploading, watching this video that I have uploaded, and I couldn't stay away. Like, I had to come back. And I wanted to just share something else with you all. And all that I share is it's about positivity and healing, recovery, and to uplift you and inspire you for your desired change. And that's only if you desire or you're desiring to change. And I couldn't stay away. So I'm like, do another video. Like, do another video I want to do. I just want to share one of my stories about love. Like, who don't love, right? Who don't love to love? Who has not experienced a very challenging, loving relationship? Who don't go through love? Who don't want love, right? We can't get away from love, right? We can't. We can't. We cannot. And like one of my, but wait a minute, hold on. Let me do my verbal verification first. I am the one and only Atavia GoldStar. Now for my now for my let me start over, y'all. Let me start over. Now for my verbal verification. I am the one and only Atavia GoldStar. Everything that I am saying to you in this video, verbally saying to you in this video, that I speak over music, telling my stories over music, my lyrics, are all of my ideas and my creations and my thoughts. Now let's get back to the topic of love. Like, who hasn't experienced love, right? Who isn't excited about love when they first enter into a relationship, or they're like attracted to a person, or they are like in love at first sight, and they're just so in love. I can't stay away from you. I'm so in love. I'm so in love. I love you. I love you. I love you. In the beginning, that's what it's about. I love you. I can't stay away from you. I just want to spend the rest of my life loving you. I love you. I want to be with you, right? So, and it's hard to escape love. It's hard to escape it. You can't. You're going to go through that in life. If you haven't, you will experience. First of all, we know the love of God because He's first loved us, right? For me, that's my belief, is that God first loved me. And so, but we're talking about experiencing love for other human beings. That type of love. When your heart just melts. And I just want to show y'all something. My daughter gave me this. She said, Mom, since you're doing a video about love, I want to give you this. Do y'all see that? She gave me that. See? Look. Look at that. She said, see? But getting back to the subject matter of love, who hasn't, right? And then, like, when you are like breaking up and the relationship is over, it hurts, doesn't it? Doesn't it hurt like real bad? Like, you go to bed and you wake up and be just so heavy. You be like, oh wow, I just had a really bad breakup. Oh, I really loved that person. I really love him. He told me he loved me, or she told me she loved me, and then now you don't love me, and then you realize, I told you I love you, and now I don't love you anymore. Yeah, thought it was hard at first, but I I don't love you anymore. Just like you didn't love me, I don't love you anymore. And just speaking about not one specific relationship, but several relationships that you have been through this loving something that you've experienced of loving someone and having them to leave your life and just for no reason at all it didn't work out, you weren't compatible, you were very toxic together, but you just didn't get along, and you just woke up the next day after telling this person, or years, months later, and I told you I love you, but now I don't love you. You told me that you love me, and now you don't love me. Hey, I say turn the negative into a positive and just, love yourself more to say that I can move on and find out what is about me that is unique and beautiful, that I can show love to myself first and move on with my life in spite of the love that I lost from another person. Me loving myself more is more valuable to me as me loving me and knowing who I am. That when I'm loving me and I'm showing myself love, the self care, self love, that person will come along and love me the same way, and I believe that. And you have to believe that when you're looking for love, and the type of love that you're looking for, and how you're wanting this person that you're dreaming of. Because if this person isn't available now, you've now lost another relationship. They told you, he told you he loved you, and now he don't love you. I told you I love you, and now I don't love you. You're not in that relationship anymore. So now you're dreaming of this person that you're loving and that you want to come along and love you as much as you're loving yourself. So you're going to show yourself this love. You're going to, ooh, we got so much we could talk about. Just show yourself unconditional love. Keep loving yourself. Do it every day. You say, I want to love myself like I want someone to love me. And if they can't love me the way that I love myself in the beginning, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you, this is how I'm loving myself. This is why we can't move along so quickly, because, hey, this is a process, and I need to show you how I love me without me being arrogant and bougie. But this is just me loving me. And if I can't get that treatment back, then this relationship or whatever that we have, this dating, whatever we got, because I'm not going to go through another relationship where you told me you love me and now you don't love me. I told you I love you and now you and now I don't love you. We don't go through that no more. So, y'all, but y'all already know. If you don't, I have a story, a lived experience story out called Consciously Thinking. And it speaks just about that. Just about all of the relationships that I've ever been through in my life, loving relationships that I've ever been through in my life. And um, of being with someone, even as a teenager, you being with someone, and do you remember when you used to get the flowers and be like, he loves me, he loves me not, he loves me, he loves me not, he loves me, he loves me not, he loves me, because the last little flower that you pull off, the little flower, that you what do you call it? Flower petal, the petal that you pull off. It said he loves me. You're like, oh my gosh, he loves me. He loves me not. So I'm speaking of every loving relationship that I've ever been in. Every loving relationship. I was thinking of that when I created this story of mine. I was so much thinking of that, all of the relationships. How many relationships have you been in and you thought this one is the one? He loves me. He's a keeper. She's a keeper. And then you find that person say, Wait a minute. You told me you love me and now you don't love me. You told me that you loved me, though. And now you don't love me. Wow, let's just listen to it. You know some things you just cannot control. But I'm gonna keep it positive for real. Sitting here consciously thinking, you told me you love me and now you don't love me. You told me you love me and now you don't love me. You told me you love me and now you don't love me. You told me you love me and now you don't love me. You told me you love me and now you don't love me. You told me you love me and now you don't love me. You told me you love me and now you don't love me. You told me you love me and now you don't love me. Sitting here tonight, holding pillow tonight, thinking this tonight, on my mind tonight, trying to sleep tonight, real facts tonight, positive vibes tonight. Now tell me how many of us has experienced that when you told me you love me and now you don't love me and then you just laying there in the bed and those thoughts began to come. And then you began to write, consciously thinking. No, but seriously, those thoughts begin to come and you're sitting there laying there and you're just holding the pillow and you're thinking. You say, wow, he told me that he loved me. She told me that she loved me. Real facts tonight, but positive vibes tonight, because we have to take control over our emotions and what we're feeling and not just think irrational and get so angry that we're just like out of control and out of our character. So that, me sharing this story with you is to inspire you and to uplift you, because I know a lot of us go through relationships where, just out of nowhere, I told you I loved you and now I don't love you. You told me that you loved me and now you don't love me. And I do this to uplift someone and to inspire them. You can turn the negative into a positive. It can turn out to be positive of you loving yourselves and moving on and treating yourself with that love, that knowing and believing that someone is going to come along and love you again the way that you're loving yourselves. And let's continue to hear this. I told you I love you and I don't love you. I told you I love you and I don't love you. I told you I love you and I don't love you. I told you I love you and I don't love you. I told you I love you and I just love the music. I told you I love you and now I don't love you. I told you I love you and now I don't love you. I told you I love you and now I don't love you. See, what I was thinking, that me and you was gonna last forever. Like forever and ever and ever. But I'm like sitting here and I'm like consciously thinking, I'ma keep it 100 with you. I don't want you no more. No, I don't want you no more. Me and you, we over. 'Cause me and you, we over. I don't want you no more. And that's how it be. But in the beginning, that thing is so hard, because like you really love that person. And just out of nowhere, it's like, I don't love you no more. You don't love me no more. So what do? First of all, having God for me, every time, y'all. And I always share the video, and I always was telling y'all that if y'all hear me speaking about God, I cannot help it, because I was raised that way, and I know no other way. You're going to hear me repeat this so many times. It's a habit. I know no other way. That's what checks me. That's what I have to rely on is God. For me, God is like my father. He's like my daddy. He checks me. I go to the word for discipline, to correct myself, to correct my actions, and to check myself. And I will continue to tell you all this several times. I know no other way. I know no other way. I was raised in church, and it don't matter if I know that it's something that I'm doing that I know that I should not be doing. It checks me every time. You know you shouldn't be doing that. That's not of God, and you know that God ain't that ain't in His word. You shouldn't do that. And it'll just sit there in my heart, and I'll be like I'm scared, like. Oh, I'm gonna keep doing that. I don't know what's gonna come, what's gonna happen. I'm serious, y'all. Like, I'm so serious. I'm so serious for me. It's like I can't do it. Like, and if I do it, and it don't work out, maybe it wasn't meant to work out for me. It was meant for me to move on, and God has something better for me. And that's just me. I love God with all my heart. I don't know any other way. And that's just it for me. So excuse me if I'm speaking about it, but it's just like if you have a habit of doing something, you're gonna do it because you're gonna be like, what? I've been sucking my thumb ever since I was, what is you kidding? Since I came out of my mama womb, I sucked my thumb, and now you telling me I'm the age of 40 and I can't suck my thumb? Like for real? Like, that's a habit. I'm used to sucking my thumb. So for me, it's God. Like I'm so used um to to God, and like if anything happens, I'm like, oh my God, like Lord help me, Jesus help me. No, that ain't right. I'm so used to listening to gospel music, and having the word speak to me through the gospel music. It like to me it's like a what I wouldn't want to say that it's like it's ministering to you when you listen to gospel music over and over and over again. And just like I said, I know no other way. Seriously, I don't. But let me get back to this this here. Me and you, we over. Cause me and you, we over. So in love. Now that's no love no more. Me used to be. So it's been a while, y'all, since I played this. Now there's no love no more. We used to be so in love. Now there's no love no more. We used to be so in love. We used to be so in love. Now there's no love no more. Do you remember that? Do you remember the first time you were with this person and you were so in love, like nothing else in the world mattered? It's because you were with this person and you were so in love with them. Do you remember that? Do you? Do you? And the next thing you know, but I'm just saying this to you all to uplift you and to inspire you. Love yourselves more. Love you more. Get the courage and the strength to positively uplift yourselves with something, whatever it is that is uplifting to you to bring about desired change. Please do that. Do that for you. Love you more. And so I'm going to I'm so glad I'm in love with me on fire. I'm so glad I'm in love with me on fire. I'm so glad I'm in love with me on fire. I'm so glad I'm in love with me on fire. That's what I meant. Be so glam in love with yourself that you fire, you bursting. You're like, hey, I love myself more. I love that relationship. I love that man or that woman, but I love me more. I have to move on and pull out my strengths in myself and take care of myself, showing myself self-care and self-love. And like I say, for me, it's the love of God, of knowing that God first loved me. We have to do it. We have to uplift each other. And that's what this channel is about. You are treated as a star. When you come to this channel, you're going to shine. You're going to shine. That's why my slogan, follow the gold star where stars are made. This channel is made for you. When you come into this YouTube house, you're going to shine from the inside and out. I'm going to end this with the ending part of this story of mine that I'm sharing with you all. And that's why I say I can't wait until I'm able to go live, that I can go live with you all and you all can share some of your stories with me. I can't wait. We ain't getting back together, no more. We ain't getting back together, no more. Consciously thinking. So we're going to end it there. And before we do, I'm going to do my YouTube language. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to this channel. Like, share, and comment. And I want you to have a very, very safe Monday evening, and I will see you in the next video upload. Thank you.